Good morning. My name is Rev T Groeneveld, and I'm privileged to be able to serve as the convener of the Mission and Discipleship Committee, and also to serve on the Going for Growth rollout team. And a couple of years ago, a good friend of ours named Natalie gave us this little pot plant of basil. Basil is a beautiful herb that you can cook with it. It smells lovely. It's good for the tummy, and it's a good thing to have. And so I decided to transplant this pot plant into my garden, and a couple of years later it turned into this beautiful bush that you can see here now. And that kind of is what Going for Growth is all about, is that God takes small beginnings and grows congregations into beautiful plants that attract the bees and good for the environment. They provide leaves that can be used for cooking and for healing and all sorts of things. And the really cool thing is that if I take one of these and cut it off and put it in a glass of water, it will sprout roots, and I'll be able to put it into a plant and then be able to carry on and give it to others, just like Natalie did for me. And in fact, I've done that. There are now thriving basil bushes in a number of gardens, in my mom's garden and a couple of folk in the congregation who have all benefited from this plant. And Going for Growth is about sharing the good news of Christ and seeing how the kingdom of God grows in the hearts and in our communities. In our assembly this year, there will be a particular focus on Going for Growth, and we'll be having some special sessions during assembly where we'll be able to talk about how we can go for growth, how we can help our congregations, our presbyteries, our denomination to thrive and to grow. We'll be presenting our mission and discipleship report, where we'll be talking to you about some of the really fantastic initiatives that we're busy rolling out. The interim moderators manual that is out, the agreement for shared ministry, a number of significant wins that we've had in the last year, the way that the Alpha course is being used by our women's fellowship, the initiative for evangelism that's coming from our men's fellowship, and a number of other really cool and significant projects. And so General Assembly is going to be about Going for Growth. Our moderator, Amon Kasambala, in his Partnering for Mission theme, is completely supportive of Going for Growth. And we're going to be looking at how we can grow God's work in our midst. And we know that God is the one that brings the growth. But we get to be the ones that help with the planting, the pruning, the passing on, the sharing. And that's the exciting thing about General Assembly. General Assembly isn't just about the business of the church, although that's important. It's also about this very exciting theme of seeing God's kingdom grow and answering the call of Jesus to make disciples. I'm going to be there, and I hope that I'll see many of you there, that those who aren't there will pray for our General Assembly, and that we'll see something beautiful and significant happen in our church, in this General Assembly, and in the years that lie ahead. And so I'm really excited, and I do pray that you will pray for our General Assembly and support it in whatever way you can. God bless you, and God be with you.